Hello and welcome back to the quest for La Campanella. This is the series where I'm attempting to learn the hardest piano piece in a short amount of time as possible as a complete beginner, and I am now on to week 12. I had to think about that. Before we get kicked off today, I wanted to first thank all of you guys for all of the wonderful support that I've had over the past few weeks on my channel. It really means a lot, and I am very grateful. It makes it all worth it. So yes, thank you very much. And speaking of which, you may as well like this video whilst you're here, you know? Costs you nothing. And it would really mean a lot to me. Thank you. But yes, let us jump straight on into the piano playing today, because I have a fair amount for you, so I hope you enjoy. I shall join you as a miniature version of myself, over here. Right, we're straight on into day 80, and this is a bit of La Campanella again, actually. So this is the start of the next section, so to speak, where it flips into a major, and it kind of, oh god, I'm having some real, well, not problems, but it's just so difficult, and it's like such a mental challenge to actually try and not just play the piece, but actually just almost like transcribe it into a workable format for myself, because I mean, I can read music, but not particularly well. I mean, I can read treble clef fairly well, bass clef pretty terribly. So yeah, to actually transcribe the music is, oh god, it's so difficult, and I've had a big problem with that this week. But you can probably hear it's this is the first day, so it's, yeah, you know, work in progress. Yes, day 81. This is again a piece of my own, and I flicked it up to an organ today because, oh, I mean, it sounds amazing, so rich and so full of sound. But I really enjoy this. It's kind of just a fifths rundown in G sharp minor, which is the same as the Campanella, which is kind of why I do it. But yeah, it's just, I think it's just, again, it's progress, you know. It sounds fairly nice. I think it's quite visible to see now that I'm actually starting to think that I'm getting to the point where I'm rather accomplished at playing, you know. It just looks a lot easier than what it did. I know it's only going to get better as well, but I'm quite happy with my progress at the minute, yeah. I love that. Just something about the organ, I don't know, it just really gets to me. I love it. This actually is the piece where I, in the 10-week special, I put a poem over the top of it, and actually fit really well, so I'd highly recommend you going and checking that out. Week 10. The week 10 special. Taking up that octave as well, which, yeah, is really nice. That's nice as well, isn't it? Just very floaty. It's almost like a bird's call, isn't it? Just running down the octaves now, which, yeah. And then just finish on the bass. But yeah, please let me know what you think about this piece, because obviously it is my own creation, and any recommendations on how to improve it, I'd love to hear. But straight into day 84, which is Moonlight Sonata, of course. It's starting to get a bit more fluent, the playing. And this week I actually play on a little bit further, so I pretty much completed the whole of the first page. So yeah, not incredibly fluent, but it's getting better than last week at least. I actually looked this up on the internet actually, and it turns out it's like a grade 6 piece. I mean, I don't really stick to grades at all. I think the way that everybody else learns is totally wrong, which is I know it's very arrogant to think like that, but yes. But I think you should just learn whatever you want, whatever you feel happy on learning. Then you should go for that, because that's what music is about, isn't it? Enjoying yourself, rather than having to trawl your way through pieces that you don't actually want to learn, but because a book says you've got to do it, or your teacher says you've got to do it. I don't know, that doesn't work for me. I've got to do things my way. So obviously this is the new section, which I didn't play last week, but yeah, it's such a beautiful piece of music. I just wish I could play it better, and I know that's only going to come with time, which hopefully will be soon. As I say, this is the first page already in just about 2 weeks, so, and this is only the first movement, of course, of the whole sonata. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to probably try and learn all of it and see. Yeah, because it's a good Beethoven. It's you're in prestigious grounds there, aren't you? I get there in the end, I do, like. It's still, yeah, very slow and very clunky, but, you know. But this also comes from not being able to read bass clef particularly well, so. But it's getting better, you know, obviously, because it'll get better every day. So here we are with the day 85, with the last piece from today. Well, from it is actually today or yesterday, from when you're watching this, but you can just hear from the difference from what a week makes. You know, it's or 6 days at least of playing every day. It's yeah, a bit more fluent. Still not incredibly, and it goes back to like. It's so tough. This is so mentally draining. I find when I've played it, it's like I'm exhausted afterwards, and I have to actually like have a 5-minute rest after every kind of session that I do of this new bit, because it's like so mentally taxing on the brain. I realise I'm not offering you the greatest of piano examples for today, but you know what? It's all part of the progression, isn't it? And I'm playing pieces that are way out of my league, so to speak. But I feel like when you do that, you're pushing yourself into them next brackets, and it goes back to what I was saying about these are what I want to learn. So even though I'm saying it's incredibly mentally taxing, it's an enjoyable experience because I can feel myself getting better every day. And we're taking our slow steps towards being able to play Le Campanella. slowly but surely we get there in the end. Because obviously I don't know this off by heart, so I'm kind of having to read the sheet music as I'm going along at the minute. And yeah, which is obviously slowing me down quite considerably. But I do like this bit actually, because when you actually hear it, you don't quite, because it's such a fast this piece that you don't quite get to know the piece. But anyways, that's the end of it. But yeah, it obviously flips from a major to a minor to a major in that section, and it's a piece, it's a part of the song that I didn't realise that I liked until I started playing it. But anyways, I shall join you again in a magnified perspective. Make me a normal size again, please. So that's all for today. I hope you very much enjoyed my rather poor piano playing, but yes, it's very much appreciated that if you stuck around to this part of the video, and it would be really much appreciated if you liked the video and perhaps shared it if you feel that gracious. But yes, you may have realised I've got the 100th day coming up soon. I was considering doing something special for it. If you've got any recommendations, I would love to hear down in the comments below, or perhaps any other advice about how my progression is coming along and how I can take it further, and also my video making, of course. I'd love to hear from you guys. I promise I'd get back to every one of you. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Much love and peace out, my dear friends. Ciao, Bella.